Sunday Night Quarterback is sponsored by Midwest Bank Center.
Well, the offense yesterday was just a thing of beauty. When you looked at the tape today, did you feel the same way?
I did. I think, just the display that we put out there yesterday all around. I mean, you look at the run game, obviously, it was a run heavy game and, great game plan as far as the run game goes. They came out and did some things that were different than we expected. And then we found a few run plays that we really liked and we hammered it home. And then, obviously in the past game, we were able to connect on some really cool plays and, the one to Marquise, the third down to Theo, obviously the touchdown to Luther. And, it was definitely a fun day of offense for us.
Because we see so many 6th and sometimes 7-year players in college football, people have asked me recently about your eligibility because in 2021, you only played in 5 games. Has this been exhausted thoroughly? Have you talked about it?
Yeah, it's been talked about. It's been explored. As of right now, I do not have any eligibility next year. And, Arkansas in the bowl game will be my last college games.
So speaking of that game, have you thought about the emotions going in and how in the world can you control them and then beat a fine team from the SEC?
Yeah, I have thought about it a little bit. It'd definitely be an emotional week and, it'll be a special week. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy every moment, try to take it in as much as possible. And then, like you said, at the same time, we have to go beat a really quality team in the SEC. I mean, Arkansas is really, really good all around, and they've won some big games this year. You can see it. So, it's going to be a great mix of enjoying the moment, taking it all in, trying to control my emotions the best I can, but also, we got to go win this game.
So yesterday, you and Luther become the 3rd combo in Mizzou history to connect on 20 touchdowns. What does that mean to you?
It means a ton. Just thinking back to when, I'm in my 2nd year and I hear the talks of this Luther Burden receiver that we're recruiting. And then, his freshman year, my first year starting in 2022, up and down, a lot of struggles, a lot of adversity. And then to have the past 2 years with him again and to throw 20 touchdown passes to him and to consistently watch him make plays and just go to battle together every Saturday. It's been a pleasure. Definitely one of my favorite teammates of all time, and maybe the best football player I've ever seen. Definitely the best football player I've played with.
What about your friendship off the field?
Yeah, it's great. I think we'll be friends for a long, 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 long time. And just the things we've had to go through on the field, and then getting to spend time together in the off season, off the field. Luther's great. And we're going to be friends for a long time.
Okay, let's talk about, I think, your pass of the year. Not the most important one, but maybe the best pure throw, the 45-yarder to Marquise Johnson with double coverage. Describe that moment for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a deep post crossing route. Marquise runs them great. You guys have seen him run similar routes in the past. And it's actually a very, very similar play to the one we ran versus Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl to Marquise. Essentially the same exact play. And he runs a great route, and we got the look we wanted. The 2 safeties came down. They took the cheese on the play action, and they were in the run fit, and Marquise was able to get over the top. And obviously he had the corner trailing him on the right side, and then he had the boundary safety trying to recover to get back to that area to his left. So I knew it was double coverage, but there was the window for the throw, and man, it was fun. I mean, whenever those plays connect, it always feels good. And Marquise Johnson has an unbelievable skill set of tracking deep balls. You can go back and watch his tape of just all the different catches he's made. It's really unbelievable how he tracks deep balls and just holds on to them. I mean, when he wants to catch one, he's going to come down with it.
things got a little feisty in Starkville. What happened with you on that out of bounds moment? Somebody took a shot at you and you weren't going to take it.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen the TV broadcast yet, so I guess I got caught on camera getting a little feisty, which hey, that's okay. Yeah, just I think it's just the emotions of a game. It gets a little chippy. People are talking, people are pushing. They're saying things. You get on an opposing SEC sideline, things tend to get chippy. So I think that's a fun little part of the game at times.
What happened at the end of the game when you guys decided not to score, but I think Coach Drink got a little upset and he yelled something? What was going on there?
Yeah, I think we had a third down, a third and short, and we were going to run the play to try to get the first down or score. We said, hey, if we score, we score. If we get the first down, we're going to take a knee, which that makes sense to me. So we got the first down, we didn't score, so we were going to go ahead and kneel it out. And similar to what we just talked about, just got a little chippy. The defenders, some of the D linemen on Mississippi State, understandably so, I guess, not so happy to go out like that on senior night, and they were talking some crap, and I know Coach Drink got caught on the broadcast as well, talking back some. So that's how it goes. That's football.
Let's talk about expectations. Because you've had these two fine winning seasons back to back, the expectations are high. And despite the fact you guys have a chance to win 9 and maybe 10 games, which is really good if you look at the history of Mizzou, some people are disappointed. But in a way, Brady, you got to feel pleased that you guys set the bar so high.
Yeah, definitely. I think expectations were really high going into this year. That's the reality, and I think that's what you want. That's why you set goals. That's why you do what you do. That's why we try to win so many games. We want expectations to be high, and I'm never going to fault myself or fault a team for setting goals too high. So maybe we didn't get to where we wanted to get. As we're moving into the last game of the season, but at the end of the day, we have a chance to win our 9th game versus Arkansas, and then a 10th in the bowl game. And 3 years ago, I think the whole state of Missouri would take that, including myself. So I think there's a lot to be proud of, and I still think there's a lot to play for. I think these next 2 games are big. If we can find a way to win 10 games in 2024, I think that's a bigger deal than a lot of people think.
And there's no question you will play in the bowl game because some guys do opt out.
Yeah, I plan on playing in the bowl game. I'll tell you that. And obviously, there's things that can happen and different scenarios come up. But every bone in my body wants to play in this bowl game, and I sure as heck plan on doing it.
What do you think you are health-wise, by the way, with the ankle and the wrist?
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. The wrist is getting stronger. My ankle's improving. Ankle's not quite where we want it to be, but it's close. And I'm getting stronger. I'm feeling healthy. I'm able to play and practice, and that's all you can ask for. Going into week 12 of a football season, I'd say we're doing great, and I'm feeling good to finish out these last 2.